G'day and welcome to Mark and Sam After Work. Today I've got another quick little product video for you, a little update or a new bit that we've got to go with one of our other products. What we're talking about is our multi-fit bag rider. We get them with the multi-fit just to go on a chassis like on here, or we also sell them with nowadays with a little quick release attachment to them. What they have underneath, I've got one of these things fitted now, is an exposed gap in the middle of the bag rider. So if you look on this chassis here, you see down the bottom there's that exposed gap in the bottom. That allows you to put it on different, or bolt it on all sorts of different things, plus put the quick release in different places, all that sort of stuff. But it ends up with that little point, which works quite well, but it ends up with two little sharp edges down the bottom there. So what I've come up with is this little piece, machined out of a hide-wearing machinable polyurethane. I've forgotten the numbers on it, but it seems to do the job pretty well. We've done basic testing with it, it's worked nicely. And it, as you can see, just pushes in to the bag rider. It's made so that it's quite a tight fit. And I actually just tap them in there. They're going to need prying out to change things, so it's really made to go in a situation like in this where it's got its quick release, it's mounted, it's where it's going to be used all the time, and I'll fit one on this chassis here, which is this little ticker with one of our bag riders fitted to the back of the Southern Cross small arm chassis. So you simply have it bolted where you want it to be. It's made with a radius end to go into the radius piece at on the bag rider and a radius on the back. It's also made to stay proud, but let's put it in there. Just a nylon hammer is all I'm going to use, and there we go. As complicated as that, a little tiny bit more. Just taps in. I've made it, it's very simple. Probably you could call it a little crude in the way of it is just a tight fit, so it's not going to fall out. It's going to take some prying to get it out. So like I said, really ideally for something that is sorted, and that's how you're going to leave it. It sits deliberately proud so that when you actually, and I'll give you a closer look like there, you can see it's just deliberately proud in there, but it turns into a polyurethane thing. So rather than being Cerakoted aluminium for your base, you now have what's rubbing around your bench is a bit of polyurethane. Not going to hook up on the bag or anything, seals it up so dirt and stuff can't get into it if you're doing that side of things, and going to resist wear better. So dragging it around on a concrete bench, you're probably still going to wear through that in not too long a time. But for all normal situations, that really should stop where you don't get those little wear marks where aluminium hits the bench and rags around. It looks quite neat and tidy, I think, and fitted and done. They are machined, so there's a bit of cost to go with them. It's going to be roughly between 25 and 30 Australian dollars, so around $20 US for this bit. We'll put them on there. They are made to fit all of the later model ones that have the full gap in them. And you probably could, if you wanted to, this is the same spacing, so you could get one of these and grind it down to suit the earlier ones as well. But it's just a little feature. It's on the store. So you can purchase them there, and yeah, that's about what I got to show you. Anyway guys, thanks for checking in on us, and we'll catch you next time.